It's that time, guys. Super Bowl weekend. The Browns will be facing the Detroit Lions. We came all the way from Wild Card weekend, so we're on a 3-game winning streak. The Browns are on a 2-game winning streak. And we're looking to cap things off with a dream run in the playoffs. This looks weird, man. The Browns versus the Lions. We'll never see this in our lifetime. But before we get started, we're going to check out the news around the league. So one of the big splashes so far is John Harbaugh taking over Kansas City. Andy Reid did not win the Super Bowl in this series, so the Chiefs will move on from him, and John Harbaugh will probably bring a defensive mindset to the Chiefs, along with Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and them on offense, that this team might be unstoppable for years to come. And Mike Ditka will come on back to the NFL. The historic head coach will take over Seattle as they kicked out Pete Carroll. So we might be seeing the Legion of Boom here shortly. And Eric Cousins gets his first job as an NFL head coach, and he will take over the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson, young quarterback, and Eric Cousins, a young head coach, might be a match made in heaven. Also, let's check out what happened last week and see how we got the result of today's Super Bowl. The Browns took care of the Titans 41-20. That was easy money for them. They just ran straight through them. The Browns offense is unstoppable. They benched Baker Mayfield earlier in the season, and they've been rolling ever since. And we, took care of San Francisco, a close game. All of our games have been close in the playoffs. So now it's time to get to this Super Bowl, baby. We're ready. Ready to see what we can do up against the Browns. It's going to be a magical one for us. We may never get back to this stage again, so we got to make the most of it. This year's Super Bowl will be played at the University of Phoenix Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. 56 degrees outside, but it's not going to matter because we're in the dome, baby. So out on our first drive, we're going to hand this thing off to Kerryon. Found a little room. No, they shut that down immediately. Only 1 yard. So we're going to go up the gut once again. That's not going to be successful. This defense is something else I see so far. I thought we were going to be worried about the offense, but they are killing us up front, man. This team has one of the best front sevens. And look at Nick Chubb coming out here early, making guys miss. And we finally get him down. He only get 1 yard after all that effort. We're going to keep it moving. So you can see Baker Mayfield is not the quarterback. Hogan took the guy number, told him to sit on the bench, and said, hey, I got it from here. I'll drive the boat. So a nice grab there from Nick Chubb. And he's going to be a workhorse today, and I can see it. He's going to be helping them in the passing game and the running game. And the backup running backs will get some run too. So a big tackle in the backfield for us there. So it's going to be 34. They're in the red zone. And they got Odell in the backfield and finds Njoku, who runs over one guy and gets down at the 10-yard line. So they're going to hand that thing off to Nick Chubb once again. And he's not able to make much happen, but 3 yards. Hey, that's good, man. You get that 3 times, you can get a first down potentially. So he breaks a tackle, and we finally get him down. Thought it was going to be a face mask, but it wasn't called. So Odell is in the backfield again. They tripping me out, man, with that one. And they're going to pass that one, but it's dropped by the receiver, and it's going to be 4th and 7. And they're going to kick a field goal, and that one will be good. And we got another chance at getting something going here in the first quarter. And you can see Galladay with a big grab, but he's not fast enough to get away from the DB. So we're on the other side of the field, baby. And look at my boy, Amendola pull one down. That was a scary pass, but he saved us there. So the handoff to Kerryon, and he does get the first down. Only 3 yards on that one, but that was all we needed. So hand that thing off to Kerryon again. Found some room, reading blocks, and man, I thought that was going to be the touchdown, but we're going to have to get it going here. So slant routes, Galladay love to get it across the middle. He catches that one, but he drops it. It's a flag on the play, and it's on Marvin Jones, man. A clipping call. Come on, bro. He didn't even catch the ball yet. Why are you crackbacking already, bro? That's wild. So we got a 1st and 25. That's going to make it difficult for us to get a touchdown. He's just going to get rid of that when the pressure is there. And we can't make mistakes on this big stage because too many mistakes will end up in an L, bro. A L. So look at Ty Johnson finding something, getting us back within the red zone. And it's going to be 4th and 4, but it's an easier field goal than it would have been if we wouldn't have got many yards. So the field goal is good, and we are knotted up here in the 2nd quarter. So you can see Hogan is back there, man, finding his receivers, and it's a fumble that time. He fumbled the ball, and we're able to recover it. Hey, that was a big hit from the DB. Let's go. So Stafford got us out here with a chance to get us scored to take the lead, and he almost gives it back to the defense. And someone's down, and it's Stafford, man. Those hard hits, man. You got to stop rolling out of the pocket if you can't take a hit. That's one thing for sure. And look at Driscoll, almost throws an interception. And Stafford is out for the remainder of the game with a broken collarbone. We came all the way this far to lose our starting quarterback in the final game of the season. That's not great, but we were able to get 3 points on that drive to take the lead. So Hogan is back out here, him and Chubb in the backfield, and Chubb got some room. The blocks are there, and the field is opening up. And he will go down at the 45, and that was a big rush for him. We can't let these guys get it going on the ground because we know those wide receivers they have, Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry. We can't contain both of them. So let's see if we can shut down one aspect of the game and force them to be one-dimensional. And look at Nick Chubb, still running that thing, man. Rolling, 6 carries for 48 yards. He's averaging 8 a pop. And there he gets another big rush almost to the end zone. When he get his legs churning, it's hard to take the kid down. He's going to get it back to him, and look at him. He's rumbling forward, and that's going to be a touchdown. The backup running back gets the touchdown. And we thought it was going to be Chubb, man. So we're down by 4 points here. Driscoll, you're going to have to make magic work, bro. And a nice pass there to Amendola. Nice spin move. And Amy not fast enough to get away from the rest of the guys. But that was a nice spin move. He has 57 yards on 2 carries. And Driscoll, once again with it, takes a shot and finds Amendola. Hey, they got a good little connection there. That's looking pretty good for us. And across the middle, oh my goodness, I was scared. I thought the linebacker caught that with one hand. So we're going to go with a play action fake here. Driss will roll out. He takes a shot to the end zone. Oh, almost scared me, bro. So we got a 3rd and 10 here. Driscoll will take another shot at the end zone. It's not going to be on the money because the pressure was in his face before he even could get rid of the ball. So we'll take another field goal from here, and it's going to be 10-9, only down by 1 point. One thing the Browns did show us, that they can score a touchdown. So a nice pick there. That's what I'm talking about. A big pick from my DB. Able to get the ball back into the red zone. Cooper, what a huge interception. That's what we need in the Super Bowl to win games. But look at Driscoll throwing at the receiver's feet, man. You got to be able to get the ball up. And Driscoll takes another shot. Off target. That's what happens when you got a backup quarterback in on a big stage like this. The nerves are too much for him. And he's going to take a shot across the middle. A nice pass. But it's not going to be enough for a 1st down. So we're going to have to kick this field goal. So 4 field goals in the first half. No touchdowns for us. And we got to get some touchdowns on the board, man, to open this gap up for us. They send the tight end in motion. Drop back, shotgun. So Hogan is out of the gun once again. We got pressure on him, and another interception. Slay gets one that time, baby. And that's what I'm talking about. The defense has came to play in the Super Bowl. And that's how you win championships. And we take a deep shot. Oh, man. He had him beat, but the pass had too much air under it. But Driscoll will take another shot. He finds Galladay, who spins, and he breaks it. And we get it to the end zone. And our first touchdown of today. Finally, we're up 19-10. Will we win the Super Bowl in our first year, baby? Let's go with it. So 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Hogan will find his wide receiver, and that will be a 9-yard reception, 2nd and inches. Let's see what they got here. And Hogan, we getting the pressure there, but he's finding his targets. 3rd and 1, and we got a chance to get a stop here. Let's see what we can do. And he's finding Chubb, and that's not even Chubb. That's number 27, whoever that is. He's going, baby. He's rolling. So they gets down into the red zone. Timeout is called, and Hogan has some time. He takes a shot, and he finds his wideout, bro. They got wideouts all over the field, and Hogan has some chemistry with him, and we're able to get to Hogan that time. Big sack from the rookie, and we're ready to get to him. So 39 seconds left, and look at Hogan. Finds Njoku, made 2 guys miss, and that will be a touchdown. Going into the half, we have the lead, but that last drive was kind of scary. They scored very quick and very easy. So 19-17, these guys are running the ball and passing the ball. So in the second half, we're going to have to step up on defense and shut down one aspect of their game. So Chubb is out here rolling, rumbling again, but we're able to pull him down after a 5-yard rush. And let's see what Hogan has here. With some time, and Njoku. Whoa, 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 no. Can't be true for us, man. This dude is going all the way to the end zone. I can't believe we missed that many tackles. That is a play that you cannot allow to happen in the Super Bowl. Very undisciplined tackling. So let's see if we can get a stop here in the 3rd quarter still. Our offense wasn't able to do much on our last drive, so these guys are coming back with it, trying to score again. Look at Nick Chubb, steady running hard like it's the 1st quarter. This dude is moving, and they're going to continue to feed him until we stop him. He's getting 5 yards a pop. He's at 94 yards on only 11 carries, and we're going to have to slow him down. And look at Chubb to the edge. Tavi able to pull him down, and that's 100 yards for Chubb, man. So they got it back up in the backfield, but they're going to continue to run the ball. We're able to hit him, but not able to break him down. Look at the broken tackles, the defense. Oh my goodness. You guys were keeping us in the game for the first half, but right now we're playing so sloppy too. It's not even funny, and Chubb is just running wild. And they're going to go up the gut here too. You already know it. They're saying, hey, if you can't stop him, we ain't going to stop. So another touchdown on the ground for Chubb, and these guys will push out in front. It's 31-19, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, and they still running the ball. We can't slow them down. We ain't seen the field long enough on offense, and they are making things look very easy. And look at that pass. Finds it, then wide out, but another fumble, baby. We picked that one up. Can we go to the house with it? Odell misses a tackle, and Darius Slay will get into the end zone. Finally, we can score. We got multiple turnovers on defense, but our offense can't do anything. If we had Matthew Stafford, I believe this game would be closer, or we will be in front by now. So let's go. So they're going to get that thing to their receiver once again. Tavi is having a hard time matching up against these receivers, and this tight end Njoku is just like a big receiver himself. And look at him. Tavi can barely take him down, barely can keep up with him, and he has over 120 yards. And look at that pass there to Chubb, and Chubb rumbles forward, and that's going to be a 1st down. So he's going to continue to hand it off in the backfield, missing tackles. Look at it, man. All the way down to the 5-yard line. The backup has 55 yards, and Chubb has 120 plus. And he almost got into the end zone that time, but we're able to pull him down at the 1-yard line. So you know they're going with the handoff once again, and Chubb in the end zone again. That is crazy. This dude right here probably will be the Super Bowl MVP if they win this thing. So 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and Driscoll takes a shot across the middle, and Galladay pulls it down. Almost at 100 yards himself. So Driscoll feels the pressure, takes a shot, and he finds Amendola, who runs over one guy, gets the 1st down. So we're going to have to keep things going pretty quick here. So 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Driscoll and finds Hawkinson, not able to get to the out of bounds, but hey, we're moving it. 3-11 on 3rd downs. They've been killing us all game, but we finally getting something going. So look at Hawkinson, able to pull that one down, but it's going to be an injury, and he's going to go out. It's not a good sign for our starting tight end to be out in the fourth quarter. But we're going to give it to Johnson here. And oh my goodness, almost a touchdown. We get down at the 5-yard line. We're going to hit him with a toss play this time. And let's see what Johnson can do. The toss play will not be successful, but he does get us 2 yards. So we're going to go with a passing play here on third down. And Driscoll takes a shot. Oh my goodness. I believe he was going to Amendola, but on the run, he's not the best passer. So they're going to hand the thing off to Carry-On. He goes with the gut. Nothing is there to shut us down on fourth down. Can you believe it? These Cleveland Browns are no joke, man. So they're going to come out with their backs against the end zone. They're going to try to prevent a safety here. And they're going to get that one to their big tight end. And that's going to be a first down, 2-minute warning. Can we get a stop on the defensive side of the ball to give ourselves a chance? And look at the running back. We finally able to pull him down. That's still 6 yards, though. We got to play hard here on 3rd and 5. But we get a big stop from Nada there. Call timeout. Get the ball back and see what we can do, baby. So we got it here. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. Driscoll got some time in the pocket. He finds his wide receiver Marvin Jones. That's a first down, but Jones will go down. The injury bug has hit us in the second half. But we got to keep going, baby. I know the fatigue is getting to my guys. So Martin able to catch one, but he took a hard hit. I tried to get out of bounds, but it's not possible there. And Driscoll takes a shot, finds Hawkinson, and he will go out of bounds. Oh my goodness, that was a fumble, but luckily we were out of bounds already because we can't afford it here. And he's going to take a deep shot, and Galladay, that was a little too far, Driscoll. A little too far. Take a little off of it, and we will have a shot. So Driscoll, once again, finds his wide receiver. He had to jump for it, and he gets out of bounds, and we got a 3rd and 1 here. So 3rd and 1, we're going to take a shot, try to get a first down at least. And let's see what he got here. He's fine. Thomas across the middle, and we got a first down. So injury on the Brown side of the field, and we're going to try to get a touchdown here. So Driscoll takes a hard hit, and that's going to be a sack, bro. We can't afford that. So 30 seconds left. We're going to have to go for it, man. Let's go. So rush to the offensive line. See what we can get here. 23 seconds left, and Driscoll takes a shot, and it's almost an interception. So it's going to be 3rd and 19. We're going to just throw it deep into the end zone. And he takes a shot at Amendola, and he pulls it down, man. A huge grab. And I believe if we can get the ball back, we can have a shot at getting another touchdown and winning the Super Bowl in historic fashion. So the onside kick is here. Let's see what Martin can do for us. And they catch it immediately. And number 84 will go down with the onside kick recovered. And we will leave the Super Bowl with an L, bro. Lost by 5 points. Gave up 38. Not what you want to do. Not what you want to do in the Super Bowl. We were able to get a lot of turnovers on defense, but the first half killed us when our offense couldn't get going. In the second half, we got going a little bit, but we didn't have our starting quarterback. Matthew Stafford went out with a broken collarbone, so we had to lean on Driscoll. And it's kind of experience, but not enough to win Super Bowls, man. They had the best backup, Kevin Hogan, who took Baker Mayfield's job earlier in the season. And the Browns would go on and win the Super Bowl. Beautiful season for these guys. They went 12-4. One of the best running backs in the league in Nick Chubb. And one of the best wide receiving cores, bro. I'm telling you. But we made it to the Super Bowl. I was surprised. All the way from Wild Card Weekend. We wasn't even expected to make the playoffs. But we found something in us late. We dug deep down inside. Able to muster up a few wins. No close wins in the playoffs. First round was against the Packers. The second round, we were able to take out the 15-1 Cowboys. And then we beat the run-dominant 49ers in the NFC Championship game and almost came away with a victory against the Cleveland Browns. But their offense was pretty balanced, able to get 200-plus yards on both running and passing. But we were more pass-heavy than anything because we were playing catch-up, something we're used to. But this offseason, we're going to go into the draft, get us some great defensive players again, some pretty good offensive players, and, load up on that defensive line because getting pressure to the quarterback and disrupting their offense is one thing you have to do in the NFL to win big games like the Super Bowl or anything else. And our quarterback play wasn't terrible. It's just we didn't have the best quarterback on the field, man. Jeff Driscoll did everything he could do. Gave us 248 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. We played very safe with the ball today, but we weren't able to get enough points. And Kerryon ran the ball 11 times, 48 yards. But we got to get control of the tempo of the game because our running game sucks when we're playing catch up. I want Kerryon to be able to get at least 20 carries a game. 15 plus would be better for me. And averaging like 100 yards because he's a very athletic running back that needs to be involved. And TJ Hawkinson, he has to stay healthy next year, or else we're going to put him on the trade block. And Danny Amendola did pretty good, man. The vet stepped up when we needed him, and Galladay earned his spot with us, man. He's been electrifying all year long. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and holla at your boy, man. We out of here. See ya. Peace.